Hello there and welcome back to the Nish channel. I am Nish and I'll be your host for today. Today we will be looking at the Samsung Galaxy S23. This was a phone which was part of Samsung's flagship lineup from 2023. And in this video we'll be seeing if the phone is still a viable option even in 2024. So let's get started on the design of the S23. The overall design of the Samsung Galaxy S23 remains minimalistic, modern and sleek, with a flat display paired with glossy side rails and a glass back, which does an amazing job at actually hiding fingerprints, unlike its glossy side rails. The glass back is also home to the camera housing with 3 separate lenses, more on that in a bit. Moving on to the insides of the phone, here are the specs of the S23. The brains of the phone is the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chips for Galaxy, which offers a higher base CPU and GPU clock speed compared to the normal chip. It has a base storage of 128GB, however on this particular one we have here it's been spec'd up to 256, and this is paired with 8GB of RAM. The S23 also comes with a 6.1-inch 1080p OLED and a 3900 mAh battery. Speaking about the battery, whilst the physical capacity of the battery is relatively small due to the small form factor of the phone, this doesn't seem to hinder real-life performance, as you are still consistently able to achieve 7 to 8 hours of screen on time, which is perfectly enough to get you through a full days of usage. Talking about screen time, the screen on this phone is also something to note about. The OLED panel is amazing to look at with great colours and a refresh rate of 120Hz, which makes scrolling feel really smooth. A peak brightness of 1750 nits also makes the panel even visible in the most harshest light conditions. When looking at the cameras, this is where Samsung has made significant improvements compared to the previous generation. The phone now features a 50MP main camera, 12MP ultra-wide and a 12MP telephoto camera at 3x magnification. Kicking things off with that 50MP main camera and its photos. The S23 has no trouble shooting in well-lit conditions and has great colours within its shots, as seen in the pictures shown. When the lighting conditions get a little lower, the main camera seems to have no issue with capturing shots, as seen with the great contrasting colour between the roses and the background in this shot. Here we can see the main 50MP camera's video capabilities and its zoom capabilities. The quality of the video still seems to be great with good dynamic range and great colours. When moving on to that 3x telephoto camera, a similar story is also seen, as the pictures taken with this lens seem to have great clarity, colours and depth of field, which makes for some really nice shots. And here we can see the 3x telephoto camera excelling. There is no doubt that the Samsung's AI is also playing a role in the quality of the video. However, even at 20x magnification, the S23 still seems to be in a league of its own. Now looking at that 12MP ultra-wide camera with a few landscape shots taken on the Samsung Galaxy S23. And here we can still see that it holds its levels, with great colours and clarity and minimal fringing around the edges. In conclusion, the Samsung Galaxy S23 is an amazing compact phone which provides flagship performance like no other in its category. From the immersive screen which makes the phone a joy to use on the daily, to the camera system being one of the best seen on a Samsung phone yet, to Samsung's AI making the phone even more smarter than ever before, the package is not one to be overlooked. With there only being a few differences between the S24 and the S23, going for the S23 may seem to be a better option for those who want to save a couple £100. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like down below, and if you're new to the channel, also please consider subscribing as it helps us out a lot. And with that, I shall see you in the next video. Peace.